Oh, good morning vlog. It's about 8 in the morning right now, and I am going to go get breakfast right now. I have an appointment this morning at about 9:30, but Jacob has to be at work at 8:30, so he helped me getting into the car, and I'm gonna get his breakfast, drop it off at his work, and then go to my appointment. And then I have a lot of stuff that I'm gonna get done today, so I thought it would be fun to vlog. So today's gonna be another day in my life of a disabled mom, and we're getting stuff done today. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna grab breakfast.
Thank you for choosing McDonald's. Will you be using the mobile app today?
No.
Go ahead with your order.
Can I have 2 sausage and cheese McMuffins, a hash brown, and a large Diet Coke? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Have a nice day.
You as well. So I'm vaccinated, but I'm still going to be wearing my mask. One, because a lot of places still require you to, even if you are vaccinated, because I mean, they're not asking for vaccination cards. So they have to make sure that like everyone's being honest. And for 2, there's a new strain of it going around, and it doesn't matter if you're vaccinated or not. Actually, both my in-laws have it right now, and they're both vaccinated. My mother-in-law is a nurse, and so I assume that we will probably get it eventually from them. Obviously right now we're not seeing them. When she started showing symptoms, she asked us not to come over, and then she did test positive, and my father-in-law will go today to probably get tested. But anyway, so I'm just trying to be more cautious again because this new strain's going through. So if you're wondering why I'm wearing my mask, if anyone's going to question it, which surely no one will, it's because I want it to be protected. I have a little one to watch out for now, so yeah, that's that. And honestly, I didn't even want to be taking him to this appointment today, but it's a psychiatrist appointment that I need to go to, and because my in-laws are sick, they cannot watch him, and I didn't want to cancel because it's an important appointment. I can't speak. So my mother-in-law said she thinks that he'll be fine. The only reason she said she thinks she got it is because people are going into the emergency room to get tested when they should be going someplace else. So hopefully if people are sick, they're staying home, and hopefully it will be fine, but I don't know. So I am nervous about taking him out in public again because the cases are starting to rise here again. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so we're out of the mental health appointment, and that went really well. It's about 10 o'clock right now, and I have to go get gas because my gas light's on. Thanks Jacob for that one, because he was the last one to drive it. And then I'm gonna head to McAllister's to get my free tea. Today's free tea day, so I'm gonna drive the 30 minutes to McAllister's to get me a free tea because I love their tea. That's what I'm gonna do. And then on the drive there, I'll talk to you guys about my mental health appointment because I feel like there's a lot of things I need to catch you guys up on, and so I'm gonna do that. So let's go get gas. Okay. So I don't know if I've talked about my mental health here. I don't think that I have, because I was gonna do like a full dedicated video on it, but I'm just gonna talk about it here. So for the next little clip, I'm gonna just be talking about mental health as a trigger warning. So I got diagnosed with postpartum depression probably about a month and a half ago. I started struggling really bad with unaliving myself. I wanted to unalive myself, and I thought how I was feeling was normal, and I brought it up to my therapist, and she had told me that if the feelings had got worse or stronger, that I needed to go to the emergency room. But she believed that I was bipolar, and since she's just a therapist, she can't prescribe me medicine. So she wanted me to go to my regular PCP, my regular doctor, and get a med change. So I went in for a med change, and when I was there, my doctor asked me if I was having thoughts of hurting myself, and I said yeah. So she asked me to go to the emergency room, and among getting to the emergency room, they decided to admit me to a psychiatric unit for 5 days. And while I was there, I was diagnosed with postpartum depression and being in a really bad depressive episode. I can't remember what major depressive episode. So thankfully that did help me get my medicine changed, and I switched to a different antidepressant, and that seemed to be helping. But because of all that happening, I got into a psychiatrist, which is what I needed of it in the first place. And my psychiatrist has diagnosed me with a mood disorder. She doesn't want to label it as bipolar because bipolar is really, really hard to diagnose, and she does believe that I have a mood disorder. And the way that my therapist described it is, if I'm taking the medicine and the medicine's helping, a label at this point doesn't really matter, because as long as my moods are stable, then we're fine. We got the desired one. It doesn't matter what we call it. So I have been diagnosed with postpartum depression, a major depressive episode, and a mood disorder. So I started on a mood stabilizer, and I've been taking that for 4 weeks now. I've been on the other medicine for about 8 weeks, so about 2 months. I feel really, really good. I guess I didn't realize that how I was feeling was not right. I didn't realize that it wasn't normal to feel how I felt. So like feeling how I feel now compared to how I felt then, it's a huge difference. I do think right now I'm in an upswing, which is something that we don't want. We want to keep me pretty leveled out, and for the most part I feel like I have been pretty leveled out, but I feel like for the last like 5 days I've been getting into an upswing. I've been super motivated, super energized. My mind will not stop racing because I have all these ideas of things I want to accomplish. I feel really productive. I have like a really good self-image. Like I feel like I'm untouchable and on top of the world, which feels really nice, but it can be really not good either, because you can go into a manic episode. And so I need to be very cautious of that, and as you guys are going to see, you will see the fruits of my upswing later today whenever I go over my new website that I designed. And I'm feeling really, really thankful because, one, I'm getting answers, and I'm getting help, and I'm learning so much about myself in therapy and through talking through things and through getting a good med change. Like I feel like the best version of myself again, and that is such a nice feeling to feel. And especially because I wasn't giving my all to my kid, and I couldn't be the best mom because I wasn't even a human. Like, yeah, I have days where I sit around and do nothing, but I'm doing so good right now, and it's all because of going to therapy, talking through things, but also getting on medicine. And so I wanted to share that. If you guys want me to talk more about this, I will. I'm super open, and I think that we should have the conversation around mental health be more normalized, because there's nothing wrong with it. Postpartum is something that is actually really, really common, but it goes undiagnosed a lot because people don't talk about it. And it was really hard to open up about the feelings I was feeling, because I didn't really think that I was a bad mom. But I'm really glad that I did, and I'm glad that I was taken seriously, and I'm glad that people weren't judgmental, and that I got the help that I needed. That's kind of where I'm at with my mental health right now, and that's just kind of like an update. But I haven't been sleeping, so she did go ahead and give me some sleeping medicine, and she upped my mood stabilizer. It's still a really low dose, but she upped it since I'm tolerating it well. So that's kind of where we're at with that, and I'm really excited to get this sweet tea. So I just wanted to kind of fill you guys in on that.
Thank you for choosing McAllister's Deli. My name is Liz. How may I serve you today?
Hi Liz, do I have to order the free tea on the app? Okay, I want to do that, and then I also, do you have the Auntie Anne's pretzel dogs?
Off the free on
Oh, okay. How often do you do free tea day? Just once a year?
No idea, but I know today's the day.
You know today's the day. That's got my free tea. Their tea is so good. It's so good. I love it so much. McAllister's is like 30 minutes away, but it's one of my guilty pleasures to eat at. So I made the trip, and right now it's free. I did get some other stuff though, some new stuff that I saw on the app that I wanted, so I'm excited about that. It's about 11 o'clock right now, so that will be my lunch. I'm gonna get home and try to get Gideon to take a nap because he cranky baby, and I have like a massive to-do list, so hopefully Jacob will be on lunch whenever I get home. We took a nap. I was really tired. Gideon has not been sleeping, and thankfully Jacob takes him at night. I just wake up to feed him, but I'm still not sleeping a lot because I think I talked about this earlier. I've been having trouble sleeping, and then once I fall asleep, Gideon's waking up, and so he took a really good nap, and I took one with him. I slept when the baby slept. So now I'm going to start getting my to-do list done, but first I need to obtain my hair because I know it looks messy. I'm still losing it so much, and I straightened it this morning, but you can't even tell. And if you're wondering what that is, that was from Gideon. He has begun sucking and chewing on everything, and he left a bruise on my chin because of that. Okay, so let's talk about the to-do list. I need to do the dishes, clean the kitchen, laundry, and work on my design stuff. So I'm gonna go and expose myself and show you guys the disaster that is our kitchen right now. No judgment right now, but our kitchen, you can't see, but our kitchen's a disaster. Let me show you all these little dishes we've got going on, like so much. I have got to clean this kitchen. That is the number one thing on my to-do list today, is to clean the kitchen. So I'm gonna throw on some show tunes, I meant like tunes, and start cleaning real quick.
We'll take your hand and we'll rise up from the dust. Oh, here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. Here we come back to life, we're still breathing. Standing up, everybody's gonna see it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. We rise up.
I didn't get all the dishes done because our dishwasher is full, so I do have a couple more over there that I'm going to hand wash, or make Jacob hand wash because it's bottles and I hate doing bottles, after Big Brother. But it's about 7 o'clock right now, and I'm going to, Jacob went to go get food. We're eating really poorly today. I pinky swear that we don't eat out very much at all. This was literally the first time I left the house in forever, and so that's why we're eating out more. But normally we eat at home, I promise. But today is just a really poor eating day for us, I guess, and it happens to be the day that I'm vlogging, so I'm not gonna make it look like I'm doing something that I'm not. Yeah, I ate like crap today, and that's fine. But so he's gonna go pick up some pizza because it is Big Brother night and it's eviction night, so we like to splurge a little bit. And I also, the dishes weren't done and I didn't want to have to hand wash them because I'm lazy. So he's gonna go get that. We're gonna watch Big Brother, and then I will catch up with you guys after Big Brother. So we watched Big Brother, and now I'm going to start working on a commission that I have and making sure that my to-do list is caught up. Okay, so I did the dishes, I cleaned the kitchen, laundry, and now I have to work on design stuff. So now I have a commission. I wanted to show you guys my new website. I'm really excited about it, so I'm gonna go over that with you guys real quick and let you guys know my rebrand. So this is my new website and my new rebrand. This is the welcoming page. If you click portfolio, it brings up my portfolio. Like, you can click on these and see some of my portfolio, and then you can go over here. I have a meet the maker section where it talks about me and getting to know me, and then I have a little let's work together section where you can send me a little message and work with me. Then I have my Etsy and my Society 6 linked. I have to work on those. My Etsy is a little bit more rebranded, but I'm still I'm still working on it, and then I really need to work on my Society 6. But yeah, that's kind of my new rebrand. I've been working on this rebrand for probably the last 5 days or so, and I feel really good about it. And I'm starting to use my Instagram more. I changed my Instagram handle to Sabrina Faith Design Co, and I'm just feeling really good about everything. So I'm gonna leave my new website linked below. I've had this website for a while, I just didn't put effort into it, and you guys can go check it out and let me know what you think. And if you're in the need for a new graphic designer or anything like that, then you guys can hire me.
I will take your hand and we'll rise up from the dust. Oh, here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. Here we come back to life, we still breathe.
So this is the commission I just worked on. I sent it over to the client for their first opinion. That card is hand drawn by me, but it's a representation of their card that they have, that their husband made for them. And so I'm hoping she likes it. And I'll let you guys know. It's about 10:30 right now, and I'm feeling kind of tired, so I'm going to start getting ready for bed and end the vlog here. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please feel free to subscribe and let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.